Coop. 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 Oh my. Coop all over chin and shade. Oh my God. Man, hey man, say man, welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video, we are taking every single rookie, not every single rookie, but the top 15 rookies in the league and put them on the same team. As you see, we got the #1 dude, Cooper Flagg, #1 pick of the year. Really thought Jazz gonna get this pick. I feel bad Jazz to get this pick, but Cooper Flagg, like one of the most NBA rated prospects we done had in a while. He has the NBA body, 6'9", 221 as a rookie. He's just crazy, 7-foot wingspan, good shooter. Not like the craziest playmaker or the craziest ball handler, but he has a decent ball handling. Can play out of pick and roll just a little bit. He showed a little bit in the summer league. The first game wasn't great because he had like what, 5-6 turnovers, but he was able to progress and got a little better. The second game, one thing I do like about Cooper Flagg game, as I mentioned before, his ability, my Dallas Mavericks rebuild, his ability to get to the foul line. You don't see a lot of young guys, especially at 18 years old, have the ability to get to the foul line like Cooper Flagg does, so that is amazing to see. But he's gonna lead this team, followed by Mr. Ace Bailey, who I didn't realize Ace Bailey was 6'10". I did not realize Ace Bailey was that tall. I thought he was like 6'8" or 6'7". 6'10" is crazy. He has a 7'1" wingspan. Is crazy. At 19 years old, great mid-range shot. Mid-range man is true. He's a tough shot maker. He's going to take some bad shots, but he's a tough shot maker. He didn't have the great. Him and Dylan Harper, who also was on the team, did not have the greatest team in Rutgers, and they had a lot of bad basketball around them. Let's just say that. Just to be nice about it, they had a lot of bad basketball players around them, not NBA caliber players. So I do want to see what more effort they can give in the NBA with better players around them, especially with Dylan Harper next to Wembanyama. But Ace Bailey, I think he's still gonna have a good career. He's gonna be that player that's gonna get you 20, 25 points a night. He may not be the most efficient scorer, or he may be one of the most efficient scorer ever. We don't know, but I feel like he's gonna be somebody that you can just depend on getting the ball in at like the bare minimum for his career. I feel like he can be like that 6 man off the bench, that scorer that you need on a team that can play big minutes for you at the bare minimum for his career. That's his floor to me. Just being a great scorer. That's gonna be his floor. Dylan Harper is a different circumstance. They had him listed as shooting guard, but I think he's gonna play more point guard as his career because he's an amazing pass. Like he's a very, him and Jeremiah Fears are probably are the two best passers in this class, in my opinion. I know you got Igor, but I feel like Dylan Harper and Jeremiah Fears are the best two passers. Dylan Harper has a smooth jump shot. He actually does generate a lot of steals on defense, but sometimes it looks like he lack awareness. But again, I think that's because of the team he was playing with, and he had to do so much on the offensive end. Him and Ace Bailey, I think sometimes they just had lack. He was lackadaisical at times, but when he locked in on defense, he was a good playmaker. Defensively, he could play a lot of lane steals. Again, I can't even say how good of a passer Dylan Harper really is. Decent shooter. It is like a little low of a set shot, not really that high, so maybe you have to work on that as he's in the league. But at 6'6", 215, get downhill very easily, very quick handle, very strong handle for his age. Again, to me, my opinion, Jeremiah Fears had a little bit better of a handle than Dylan Harper did coming out of college, but Dylan Harper is still top tier handle. He's as a recruit, he's like top tier handle. Next, Mr. Edgecome had a great summer league, 6'5", 180, 6'8 wingspan. A lot of people comparing him to Victor Oladipo, Dwayne Wade for a very, 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 very high ceiling. But I can see a lot of Victor Oladipo in this game, an explosive athlete. Not as good as the defenders Victor Oladipo was coming out of Indiana, right? Yeah, Indiana, but still a very good player. He showed a lot when he was with his international team, Jamaican team. He showed a lot more promise and a lot more ability to do different things. One thing I liked about what he was doing in the summer league was his pull-up game. His pull-up mid-range shot was butter, and I didn't know he even had that in his game. I thought it was just threes and driving dunks, but in layups and getting aggressive to the rim. But he was taking a big man defender, especially what's the dude from the Jazz name? What's the big from the Jazz name? Cal Flagg. He was just going to his body. I know it's Cal Flagg, not the best defender in the world, but he was just going right at his body, and that was nice to see with Edgecome. Like a lot of times with these players that's going from college to the NBA, you want to see if they can do the things they was good at in college. If that can continue, they have a path to be at least an 8, 9, 10-year veteran. Now, if what they was doing good in college isn't progressing to the NBA. For example, if they was an athletic finisher, they can't do that in the NBA. That's not a good sign. They was a good three-point shooter. They're not shooting good at three-point in the NBA. That's not a good sign. You know what I'm saying? Like what they're supposed to be good at. If they're doing that, still good in the NBA. That's what you look for. Continental, great shooter. He can shoot off. He got a little bit off the bounce. Nothing too crazy, but a little bit off the bounce. Little pick and roll. Didn't see too much pick and roll for him in the summer league. Not that I remember. He played Summer League? I think he did. Yeah, he did play in Summer League. Good shooter. It's size 6'7", not the most athletic player, only a 6'6" wingspan. It's kind of bad for somebody that's 6'7". I hope that's not true, but good shooter, man. I think he'll be a good player for the Hornets, especially like that other player that can space the floor out for them with Brandon Miller and LaMelo Ball doing their thing. Tre Johnson, a scorer. That is what his job is coming to do. He's not a good defender at all. But his job is to come in and get you buckets. That's what he does. He gonna watch out for him at Washington. Now they got a crazy backcourt with him, but God, what's the other guy name? He just had an awful international play. Bilal Coulibaly just play awful. Just play awful international play. And I don't know about Bilal, man. I don't know. Maybe he had a strong start to the season, but did not end well. Maybe injury, maybe just the team being bad, but Tre Johnson can probably take his spot, and Bud can be the starting point guard, starting shooting guard, and they find another point guard. But they're 6'6". A lot of you guys has a lot and like good size. 6'10" wingspan is pretty nice too. But that's what Tre Johnson's job is to do, is to come and shoot the freaking basketball and decent athleticism. Kamal Malawach did not have the best summer league, but we seen what he could do with Duke. Long wingspan, tall player, can space floor just a little bit, not crazy amount, but decent little handle for a big man as well. Good rebounder, can get a couple blocks down there. Just his potential is going to be crazy, even if he isn't like a great offensive player. Just being 7'2" and 7'7" wingspan is going to be a lot. He's not small for his size either. 7'2". See a lot of these guys now coming, they like real like thin. He is like not a strong and body built, but he has a little size on him, which is nice to see. Pause. Derek Queen, one thing that I like about Derek Queen in college, but I have a problem with these players in college, like these undersized players. I don't think Derek Queen's 6'10", like 6'8", 6'9", 6'10" is kind of, I don't know about 6'10", but these undersized players that's not super athletic, but just has good touch around the rim. It's like, I don't know, like today's NBA, it's hard for you to find players like that. That's still good. I know, like Julius Randle expanded his game a lot, but Julius Randle was way more athletic than Derek Queen when he was coming out of Kentucky. It's hard to find players like that isn't the most athletic, that doesn't really have like, he's like a tweener between the 4 and the 5. Especially playing next to Zion Williamson. He's not really a shooter. He got a little face-up game, but not really that good of a shooter. Not a good defender at all. But he really was not a good defender. I mean, he's okay, but he's not a good defender. Not that great athleticism. So I don't know how he's gonna fit next to Zion, especially with him getting hurt in the summer league. He's gonna be out for I think 6 to 8 weeks. Hopefully be back between probably around October, November, late November, probably late October, early November. Hopefully he's back. I don't know how that fit is gonna work, but hopefully he has a good career. I like him in college when he was at Maryland. But I just know that play style really doesn't transfer over to the NBA greatly. Not as like a star type player. Not really. Igor Dimman, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really watch none of his games, so I can't really tell you too much about him. I just know he's tall, he's a good playmaker. That's what I heard. Shooting did not look great in summer league. Again, I'm going off a lot of things what I've seen in summer league, or what highlights I've seen, or the games I actually watch. I did watch a lot of games, but he's a physical player. Doesn't really have the great. But again, the Nets summer league team was god awful. So I mean, like his job gonna be good pick and roll player. With Nick Claxton, hopefully he can revitalize Nick Claxton's career. Michael Porter Jr. picking pops and stuff like that. But his strong suit is passing, and they don't really have a lot of other players that can finish. They don't have a lot of finishers on their team that can say that. Colin Murray-Burroughs, amazing defender. Between him and Carter Bryant, the best two defenders, in my opinion, coming out of this draft. A 6'7", 230, and then him and Scottie Barnes is going to be a crazy duo. Hopefully he can get a shot better. He at least shot the ball, and since Toronto was doing in summer league, they was forcing a lot of freaking turnover. But Colin Murray, look out for him in the next couple of years. He may be all defensive teams. Cedric Coward, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know too much about him. I know he played Memphis Grizzlies, and I hope they can find their guard / forward that they've been looking for a long time. I know Jalen Wells is solid, don't get me wrong. Jalen Wells is solid. But they need one more piece. If KCP can be good, and they got Cedric Coward and Jalen Wells come back healthy, that's a nice forward / guard rotation room with John Morant. That's a nice rotation room with your wings and stuff like that. So that would be a pretty good rotation to me if Cedric Coward, because he got A- 3-point shooter, so I'm guessing a good 3-point shooter, good perimeter defender, good athleticism, and of course he's not gonna be handling the ball too much, but if he can, I think they're just looking for him to be that second or third best defender on the team and shooting at least 37% from 3. That's what they're looking for Cedric Coward. Noah, I'll be honest, don't know too much about him. I just know he's from France. Really didn't watch too much tape on Noah. I think he drafted by the Bulls, even though they already have a power forward. But I heard he can play the 3 and the 4. So maybe that can work out with Matisse Bazelis. But they just need talent down in Chicago. So I don't know. But CDJ, Salon, they got drafted last year from France, god awful. Carter Bryant, one of my favorite players to watch in Summer League. Dude is his B+ perimeter defense is cap. The athleticism should be A+. Interior defense should be higher than, oh, that's not interior defense. Where's post defense? Should be A-. I don't know. That dude was amazing in college. Only B potential does suck. I did have him in one of my rebuilds too. Carter Bryant, I feel like he's gonna be all defensive player. If he can get that shot down, B- is a little high for him. I'm gonna be honest, it should be like D- or C. But if he can get that shot down, he can continue to get a stronger handle as well. He showed a little bit with the handle, nothing too crazy. Don't really have no move, just as long as he can get that 1-2-3 pass, 1-2-3, go up with a layup or dunk or something like that, that would be nice. Thomas Sober, again, don't really know so much about Thomas Sober. I know he got 7'6" wingspan. It's outrageous, but he's only 6'10". That is great. 7'6" wingspan is up there with Malo Wash, 7'2". That is crazy. Don't really know too much about him. Just know he may be starting in a, I don't know what OKC's gonna do. They deep as hell. Young Hansen, Mr. Young, only 7'3" wingspan, 7'2" versus Thomas Sorber with 7'6", only 6'10". But he's a project. He definitely is a project. So we don't know how much you're gonna get out of him in this rebuild, but how much the Timberwolves, but the Portland Trailblazers get out of him. But hey, take a risk on him. They traded up for him. Hopefully he can be a veteran piece of the team. Yeah, he's 7'2", man. He's only 249. It's crazy. He's 7'2", 249. He looked way bigger than that. And then Kelly and Nembhard, they was already on the team, and they rookie. Kelly a rookie, right? Yeah, he a rookie on two-way, and Ryan Nembhard is rookie as well. So the team is solid. This is the starting lineup. This is the team. We're gonna see how many simulations it takes. I know that intro was pretty long. I'll probably cut it out a little bit. We're gonna see how many simulations will take. Starting lineup: Dylan Harper, VJ Edgecome, Cooper Flagg, Derek Queen, Malo Watch. I probably would have, honestly, I kind of rather have Ace Bailey starting at the 3, and then Cooper Flagg can play the 4 for us. I think that's gonna be Cooper Flagg's best position in real life is gonna be at the 4, because what 4 is gonna be able to stay with Cooper Flagg? No 4 in the NBA is gonna be able. Most 4s are not gonna be able to stay with Cooper Flagg. They're just not going to be able to. Defensively, I feel like he's better back end defender than the actual perimeter defender. Now, Ace Bailey's not a great defender either, but him and Dylan Harper is back together again. VJ Edgecome could be that another good scorer for, and I feel like in 2K he's gonna progress to a decent defender as well. Right now, Hansen, Igor, and Noah Sauber and Cedric Howard isn't getting playing time. Hopefully, eventually they'll get playing time. In this first year, I don't expect this to be good. We got a bunch of rookies on the team. I'm not drafting anyone. I'm gonna trade all of our picks if we have to. I do want to show you guys as well, since we are playing with the Mavericks, I cut everyone. So I do want to see where did like Kyrie, AD, stuff like that went. D'Angelo Russell, Najee Marshall didn't sign with anybody. The centers did sign people. So let's see where did these guys go. So Derek Lively ended up going to the 76. That's actually a great signing for the 76, because they've been looking for a backup big man for good God know how long. Is he even playing? Where Derek Lively at? Is he starting? They said they signed him, but I don't see him on the team, so I don't know. Klay Thompson to the Bulls is okay. I don't think Klay Thompson do that in real life unless they was paying him buku money, but I don't see that happening at all. Not Kyrie back here in Boston. Whoa, I do got injuries on. That's probably why I do got injuries on. So Tatum is out. Jaylen Brown is hurt too. Wow. I do got injuries on because I want some of the rookies getting as much playing time as possible. But Kyrie is back in Boston. Okay, buddy. Daniel Gafford signs with the Miami Heat. That's a crazy big man rotation with Bam, Daniel Gafford, and Khalil Ware. Woo, that's a crazy. They 3-10 though. PJ Washington end up with the Rockets. That's actually a good sign for them. That's just more depth. They don't need them, but that's just even more depth. It's crazy. Nah. You telling me the Spurs got Anthony Davis with Victor Wembanyama? 5 months ago. Oh, because we got Dylan Harper. Why De'Aaron Fox didn't start? He must be hurt. Anthony Davis and Victor Wembanyama on the same team? Oh, boy, I hope that don't last too long. Chet Holmgren wins NBA Cup MVP, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 1.6 assists, 45%, and only 25% from 3. Did not have a great game. Great NBA Cup. Victor Wembanyama wins MVP, average 26 and 10, 2.7 blocks, 1.4 steals. Cool. Still average 15.7.5 rebounds, 45%, 84-32, even with all these guys around him, and is still in the blocking game, basically. Russell Westbrook is back with the with the Denver Nuggets, averaged 16, 4, and 4. Shot actually pretty good, pretty solid from free throw line. That's disgusting. Defensive player of the year, Zaire Williams. I think Zaire Williams in rebuild. I know the team sucks. Oh, no, he shot off. I don't need Zaire Williams in rebuilds. I don't need him at all in my rebuilds. Cam Thomas comes with 26 points. And he just signed for a 1-year deal too, which is crazy. But he's gonna get a bag probably. Well, if he can improve, I don't know. 2K y'all has been good, but in real life, he was hurt last year. Bam Adebayo first team All NBA. I don't see that too often. That's interesting. Take some All NBA, Tre Johnson, Sabonis, Ja Morant, Cade, and D Book. Tyrese Halliburton, Jalen Brunson, Chet, James Harden, and Amin Thompson rounds out the All NBA teams. Wembanyama, Giannis, Evan Mobley, man, Chet. Same players we always see for the most part. Jaren, AD, Bam. Most players we always see. Everybody on our team made all rookie team. No, Walter Clayton actually ended up averaging 13 points a game. Interesting for Walter Clayton. And Nolan averaged 9.8. Another guard that the Brooklyn Nets have. And I don't understand why they had 5 first-round picks. I just don't understand it. All right, let's go look at the All-Star participants. We are in the West. We didn't have anyone, of course. Why would we? BJ Edgecome did make the dunk contest. Only with an 89 driving dunk. Interesting. 3-point contest. We got nobody 3-point contest. We had a couple players in the USA and the World team. Let's look at the stats for the year. Player stats. Oh, Dylan Harper actually led us in points over Cooper Flagg. How did he not win Rookie of the Year? 17.2 points. I mean, Cooper Flagg did have 7.5 rebounds. Yeah, more assists, less steals, less blocks, better field goal percentage. I don't know. Put it in our comment section. Who do you think should have won Rookie of the Year? Should have been Dylan Harper with 17, 3, 0.9, 48% from the field, and 35% from 3, or should it have been Cooper Flagg, 45% from the field, 32% from 3, but he did have 15, 7, and 2. I mean, he was hooping them. Cooper Flagg was hooping too. Way better free throw percentage too, and a better defender, and he had a better plus minus. I don't know, maybe been Coop. It may go to Coop. I'm not sure. But Tre Johnson, Cooper Flagg, VJ, and Ace Bailey round out everyone that averaged 10 points or more. Kneppel had a pretty good season as well. Yum, Colin Burrows, Derek Queen. I thought Derek Queen would have got me about 10 points a game as well. The worst scorer was Noah, Thomas Orber, and Carter. Yeah, okay. Expected these guys to be some of the worst scorers on the team. Rebound was actually Cooper Flagg actually led us in rebound over Malawach, Derek Queen. Ace Bailey had 5 rebounds. Ace Bailey had a very good year. 46% from the field, 38% from 3. Ace Bailey had a great year as well. He could have been Rookie of the Year. Thomas Sorber, Colin Burrows, VJ Edgecome. Okay. Assists. Not a lot of assists so far. Not a lot of assists. We're going to get there. VJ had a steal, Cooper Flagg, and Malawach. 1.5 blocks from Malawach. Malawach actually had a pretty good defensive year for us. So he may be up there for Defensive Player of the Year 1 year. Who shot god-awful? Sorber, Queen, Denham, Hanson, Tre Johnson. Why was Hanson putting up so many shots? Tre Johnson didn't shoot too well. After that, it's rookies. We don't expect them to shoot amazing. Nobody shot above. Nipple shot 46% from 3 and 47% from the field. He's a hooper. Ace Bailey shot 38. Tre Johnson shot 38. So y'all remember this for y'all rebuild now. Some of you guys need to trade for it. Even Cedric Coward shot 36%. He didn't shoot great, but he shot decently. He didn't shoot that many though. Dylan Harper put up a lot of threes as well. Of course, we didn't make the playoffs in the first year. We'll go ahead and simulate the playoffs, and we'll see y'all next year. The Cleveland Cavaliers end up beating the OKC Thunder. Evan Mobley in the Finals MVP. So I do have to make sure we don't draft anyone. Actually, I can just draft them myself, so we don't really mess anything up. Make sure everything is rejected. Staff sign it. I don't really care about the South. We just got to make sure if we do have a draft pick, we just draft the worst player possible. Yeah, just draft the worst player possible. That was not the best talent on the board. Y'all don't have to lie. What was his overall? A 60 overall. Boy, that boy is a hooper. The draft was awful, by the way. The highest overall was a 76. The draft was god awful anyway. And we declined that on him. Team player option. Make sure we bring everyone back. Qualifier offers will not extend those. We good on that. Make sure. Hopefully we don't sign nobody in free agency. They shouldn't sign anybody in free agency though. They shouldn't. I didn't offer y'all a qualifier offer. Cooper Flagg up to an 87, Ace Bailey up to an 83, Dylan Harper up to an 83, VJ Edgecome up to an 82, up by 6, Tre Johnson up by 6 to an 81, Nipple, Kamal Malawach, Derek Queen is a 78 now. Ooh, a lot of you guys got bumped a lot in overall besides Young. Thomas Sorber went up a pretty decent amount. Noah didn't go up. He actually the worst, only going up by 3. All right, advance to the next season, baby. See what we got. So the start lineup is still the same. Dylan Harper, VJ Edgecome, Ace Bailey, Cooper Flagg, and Malawach, Tre Johnson, Nipple, Derek Queen, Coward, Curtin Burrows, and we are running 11-man rotation now because I do want to see more players get some more playing time, how things will shape out. But once we start getting good, I'm going down to a 10-man rotation. And we already a strong start to the season. We beat the Pelicans 154 to 113. Dylan Harper had 26, Tre Johnson had 24, Cooper Flagg had 21, Derek Queen had 16. Zion, it's just not enough from you, Zion. It's just not enough. I wonder where AD went up. He re-signed the Spurs or not. But we got a strong start to the season, man. If we can keep this up, hopefully, I can see us being an 8th, 7th seed, somewhere around there, fighting for the play-in spot. Jonathan Kuminga ends up winning NBA MVP, Cup MVP at 22 points. Probably still with the Warriors, to be honest with you. 51 Biyama wins another MVP, of course. Mark Sears, Rookie of the Year. I mean, that's a 36% isn't bad. Honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. 6-man of the year, Jaden Ivey with the Chicago Bulls. Wow. Jaden Ivey with Chicago. He didn't sign for a crazy amount of money either. Usually last year, he won $35-40 million. But that's not that bad for Jaden Ivey. I'm be honest, that's actually a good pickup for them. Victor Wembanyama, Devin Carter most improved. 12, 5, and 4. Did not shoot good from 3-point line or the free throw line, but shot good from the field. K averaged 37 points a game. Oh my God, K Cunningham averaged 37 points a game. Good heavens. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards averaged 31. He averaged 32 last year. Tyrese Halliburton averaged 28. Bam, LaMelo Ball, and Ja Morant. Paolo Banchero, Jamal Murray, Jalen Brunson, Amin Thompson, Domantas Sabonis, and Paulo. Oh, we already said Paulo, Victor Wembanyama. Oh, that's everybody. But 13, man. Oh, there's 13. All these first team, same guys we always see. Anthony Davis made it. He's with Philly now. Him and Embiid are taking up a lot of money on them books. Well, now he probably don't sign for that much. Not 46. That is a good player. One player option. Alexander Sarr made all defense team, second team already. Nikola Jokic made all defense team. Okay, bro. All right, bro. Okay, bro. We was a lot better than expected. We was the #1 seed already, which is crazy to me. Dylan Harper's 83, Edgecome's 83, Ace Bailey, Derek Queen is here. So that means that guy, Cooper Flagg, is our best player, who's at 87 overall right now. We go down to a 10-man rotation. We don't need all these guys playing. I wish Carter Browns gets more playing time, but we do need another point guard playing. So we do need Igor playing, but that sucks that he's out. Let's go look at the training stats for the year. Dylan Harper again led us in points. Our point guard leading us in points is crazy. Followed by Tre Johnson, Cooper Flagg, BJ Edgecome, Ace Bailey. You see the big jumps everyone took this year. Concanimpo is still shooting. He's the new Dawson. He's the new Dawson Connect. This man doesn't miss from 3, does he? Good God. Rebounding. Cooper Flagg still is in the way, followed by Malo Watch. Not a great rebounder, but is a good defender. Again, he is going to be at their all-defense team eventually. Derek Queen, Thomas Sorber, and Ace Bailey. Assists, again, Dylan Harper should be having more assists than this, but I understand we got a lot of scorers on the team, not a lot of finish, a lot of guys that can start and finish themselves. Broken vertebrae for Cooper Flagg is not good, but a lot of steals from the team, 3 users still or more. Only one person with a block or more. The percentages look a lot better from the team this year. Thomas Sorber is not that good, so make sure Noah isn't looking that good either. Derek Queen, but Igor, okay. Cedric Coward is okay. What's he shooting from 3? 35%. I'm not really too sure about him in simulation. Tre Johnson is pretty solid. Carter Bryant, not shooting good from 3, but again, he's not playing a lot. Colin Murray Burrows really is shooting good from 3 as either. Cooper Flagg shot 35% as well. Team is looking better though. I mean, the team is amazing right now. I didn't expect the team to be this good. Do I expect us to win a championship? I don't. At least I don't think they should, but you never know. We are in the West. We didn't have anybody make the All-Star team. Not yet. VJ Edgecome makes the dunk contest again. He was 89 last year. Now he's a 94 dunk. Okay. That boy's going crazy. Who are we playing in the first round? The San Antonio Spurs. De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Victor Wembanyama. Alonzo Ball is not here. Basically taking Dylan Harper's spot. Malik Beasley, shit in McCollum. They got some talent. A lot of guys aren't here anymore. Like Julian Champagny, Kelly Olynyk, what's the center they? Luke Kennard, but they still got some of the main guys they have. It's gonna be a tough game for us. We lost first game, especially without Cooper Flagg, 130 to 127. Tre Johnson tried to short with 29, but De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama had 26, 16, and 14. Okay, bro. How are we gonna beat 26, 16, and 14? It's like we're gonna beat it. Like this, how we gonna beat it? It's 2-2. Most pivotal game of the series, game 5. We end up losing this game. We most likely end up losing the series. We end up getting eliminated by the San Antonio Spurs. The first seed loses to the 8th seed. It's all good. I didn't expect Tyrese Halliburton average 30 and 12. Oh my God. Tyrese Halliburton was hooping. Tyrese Halliburton may be the best point guard in the game besides Stephen Curry. And besides Kate Cunningham, too, was averaging 37. Tyrese Halliburton's him. They doing this without a center, too, by the way. Do they have a center on the team? Isaiah Jackson, they started center, by the way. Yeah, Tyrese Halliburton may be somebody you need to trade for in simulation. He may be somebody you need to trade for in simulation because he's him. He's him. He's him. All right, NBA draft. Make sure we just draft the worst player possible. We don't even have a draft pick. Perfect. Ooh, this draft's pretty good. Vince Garrett, pretty good. Paint defender. David Baker, 2-way 3-point shot hunter. 78 overall point guard, already 6'3". Power forward, Lynn Caddy, 6'8", 205. Power forward just off of the draft last year. And small forwards wasn't the best either. This draft was actually pretty good. 76 overall, down the board, number 14. Of course, he's going to the Thunder. This draft was another 74 at 22. Another 7 at 23, 27. This draft was pretty good. A couple 70s in the second round. Not high 73. Oh, this draft was amazing. Ooh, that would have been a nice draft to have. All right, team player options. Make sure everyone accepted. Make sure we bring everyone back. All right, qualifier offers. We don't even have any qualifier offers. Make sure that hopefully they don't sign nobody in free agency. And I'll see y'all start of the year or the player progression. All right, Cooper Flagg's up to a 91. Dylan Harper's up to an 86. Got better by 4. BJ Edgecome got better by 5, up to an 87. Ace Bailey only got better by 2, up to an 85. Tre Johnson got better by 4. Cedric Coward, got better by 7. Mawa got better by 5. Knip only got better by 2. Queen got better by 3. Boy got better by 3. Carter Brown got better by 1. That's not good, but the boys, they doing their thing, man. They doing their thing. They doing this may be honestly, this may be a championship year. I may jump in one of these games, but I think one of these years may be a championship year. Because honestly, the team is just so good. I'm gonna run a 15-man. Okay, I'm not running a 15-man rotation. Because why is my backup players getting more minutes than my starters? That's okay. We're gonna go down to a 13-man rotation. Tre Johnson is still just him, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna do it as we'll do a 12-man rotation. 12-man rotation. I want more players playing. So Sober, Carl Bryant still isn't playing. But think about it, people are gonna get hurt. So we're gonna have more time. Everybody should be able to get some playing time this year. Hold on. 152 to 73 to the Nuggets. We only gave up 73 points. Tre Johnson had 40. Oh my God! And in this game, we only gave up 69 points to the Spurs. Oh, that's why. Between me, I'm gonna hurt. But still, only 69 points is crazy. That's crazy. Okay, we almost hit the All-Star break, and we're 37-3. Mind you, I got it on a 12-man rotation. I'll put it down to a 10-man rotation. I want these boys to break the record. They're all rookie team in their 3rd season. Can they break the record? Actually, probably do an 11-man. No, we got VJ Edgecome to play backup point guard for it, so that'd be cool. We officially have the greatest record in the NBA history. We don't care about Jokic. You was hooping. David Baker. 78 overall. He actually had a pretty good year. For a rookie. But none of this really matters. At the end of the day, damn, Dyson, he just sucks in simulation so bad. Cuz player of the year, Shay. I mean, none of this matters. We went 77-5, gang. 77-5. Didn't have nobody on all. Oh, Cooper Flagg, the All NBA team. Cooper Flagg had a 40 ball. He does. That's what Cooper Flagg does, man. And he made all defensive team. Wow, Andre Brooks already make all defense team. No, Malo watch though. Interesting. Jokic made all NBA first team. How did Jokic make all defensive first team? I guess the steals just weigh so much. We was the first team once again. We gotta go to the stats this year. We had the greatest season of all time. How can you stop this? 21 points a game for Cooper Flagg. He finally number 1. Dylan Harper number 2. Tre Johnson is day-to-day. VJ Edgecome. Wow, we don't have a... Wow, okay. Ace Bailey only got 13 points a game. Still good, though. Still great. Shot amazing from the field as well. Cedric Coward, 10 points. I expect Cedric Coward to be above Knipple. Cooper Flagg still leading us in rebounds. Malo White, Derek Queen, Ace Bailey. Assists, Dylan Harper up to 6.5 now, so that's good. Steals, good steal team as per usual. Cooper Flagg, actually, he could have had MVP level stats. He got his points of like 25 points a game. Shot amazing. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes shooting above 40% from three. Almost another one. Cooper Flagg, VJ Edgecome 38. Oh my God, that's a big drop off. After that, this team is amazing. Only one person shot below 49% from the field. That's Derek Queen. Derek Queen may not be somebody you want to get in your rebuilds. Just to be honest, just from looking at this, Derek Queen may be somebody you don't want in your rebuilds. You just don't want. This team is amazing. Now I gotta look at the season stats, the team stats. Of course, we had the best win percentage of all time. Most points, barely beat out the Grizzlies though. One of the best defenses of all time. 24 point differential is asinine. Field goal percentage, 53% from the field. We did not have the best 3-point percentage though. Had the best free throws percentage by a wide margin. Not one of the best rebounding teams. Actually, we are the best rebounding team in the league. Probably not the best assist team, no, but still pretty nice though. Probably not the best blocking team, but still pretty nice. This team is nice, man. The Rick is in their 3rd year. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna stimulate this round. I don't think Portland can compete with us. Who they got? Scoot shit. I mean, they got a good young talent. Kenny only 79. They got Desmond Bain. They got that fella. That team actually isn't that bad. It's just we're just that much better. We're going against the Los Angeles Lakers, who have Luka Doncic, Bronny James up to us. Thank God Kevin Durant's not the Kevin Durant that we know, but he's having a great playoffs. John Collins, Mitchell Robinson, Brandon. This team is god awful. This team cannot compete with us. I know they got Kevin Durant and Luka Doncic, but this team, Luka averaged 32 in the playoffs. Oh my God. Hold on. We gotta slow this game down. 126 to 109. 142 to 102. Oh yeah. We're blowing them out. We're blowing them out. It's not even close. It's not even close. It's not even. Don't tell me when I get a Simcast now it's gonna be a close game. Nah. We stomped them. We going to the Western Conference Final in our 3rd freaking year. 123 to 91. Cooper Flagg had 38 in the closeout game. Kevin Durant only had 22 points. OKC, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Casey Waller, Jay Will, J Dub, Chet, Wally Wilkes. Luke Dort is coming off the bench now at 29 years old. Nikola Topping's up to a 78. Frederick Craig, who we've seen he get drafted, he's developing okay. Edwin, and they got a lot of rookies on their team. No more Aaron Wiggins, no more Jalen Williams, no more, who else? Isaiah Hartenstein, no more Isaiah Joe, no more Alex Caruso. So a lot of the guys are gone, but Topic, Lou Dort, Chet, Jay Will, and Shai is still here. Shai only got 94 overall, which is weird. We average 33. It may be a tough series for us. And I don't want to go against Tyrese Halliburton, but we end up winning game 1, 132 to 108. Cooper Flagg had 25 and 17. He's averaging 27 and 10 in the playoffs. Tre Johnson averaging 18, shooting 40, 50, 90. Howard is shooting 40, 50, 90. Dylan Harper shooting 40, 50. Hold on. Coop shooting 40. He almost shooting 40, 50, 90. 50, 40, 90. 50, 40, 90. 50, 40, 90. 50, 40, 90. VJ almost there. Ace Bailey shooting 60, 80. Marlo Burrows, Knipple. Oh, he'll shoot 36% from 3. Come on, Malo White doing this thing, and Derek Queen doing this thing as well. This team is balling. 133 to 110 game 2. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie. All right, bro. Why when I jump in for a simulation when I want to jump in and get some playing time? Why the thing don't want to work? Why I gotta be a close game when I jump? Yeah, let me jump in. Let me hoop, man. Let me hoop a little bit. We on offense and defense. Please tell me we on defense. Malo Watch is balling. Dylan Harper 22. BJ with 20. Malo Watch 8 and 8. They got a bench in. Where Shai? Oh, Shai is in the game. Cooper Flagg with 17. Colin Coward got 15, 3 and 2. Topic. Damn, cool. You gonna let that man boom on you like that, Holmes? Oh, VJ must find out. Where Coop at? Come here, Coop. Coop. Oh my. Ooh, all over Chet and Shai. Oh my God. Come on, Dylan. Lock him up, Dylan. Lock up, Shai, Dylan. Yeah. Oh, Chet hurt. Yeah, that was just booing him like that. Look, Cooper sliding the feet. On ball, minute silver. That's Dylan Harper with the clamp. Yeah, good shot, Shai. Push it. But Dylan Harper got silver rebound chaser. It's crazy. Who's that over there? Is that VJ? Come here, VJ. Come here, VJ. That 94 drive and dunk. Come here, VJ. Come here, VJ. Come on, man. This is what we do, man. We get highlight plays out here, man. Actually, I want to, come on, Malo, block this. Oh, did I know? He hurt. He can't shoot. He hurt. Push it, Dylan. Push it, Dylan. We got to cook over Coop right quick. He can't guard you. He can't guard you. Actually, no. Switch out. Switch out. Who is this? This is a rookie. All right, he locking me up. He locking me up. Oh, come here. Oh. Oh my God, BJ. Oh my God, BJ cooked him. He cooked. Oh shit, they cooked him. I'm sorry. Oh my God, BJ put that boy in the blender. We're going to the finals in our third year with the Rooks. Please, oh no, I don't want to play. I don't want to play this, man. He averaged 33 and 10, 50, 90, bro. Bro, I don't want to go against this man. Tyrese Halliburton is a different breed on this video game. He isn't normal. Clearly, he isn't right. He isn't right. He isn't a human being. There's no way this man is averaging 30 and 12. It don't matter because we got them dogs on our team. Yo, lock up Tyrese, man. This is what we do. We lock players up out here, man. They ain't the same when they come out here to Dallas, man. They just ain't the same. They not seeing us right. Don't be a close game. Come on, bro. We just swept We just swept our whole way through this playoff. Here comes Halliburton. 33 and 15. All right, bro. I know Tre Johnson got hurt, but we still should be able to beat the team without Tre Johnson. Whoa, what's happening? What's happening here? No. There we go. That's better. 120 to 112 to 112 to 122. Dallas Mavericks. Cooper Flagg is your finals MVP. Average 26, 8, and 5. 1 steal, 1 block. Hey man, tap in for more videos. All right.